Chapter 7, The Telescope. I'm gonna take a drink really quick. Okay. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. Her home planet might be Earth, I guess. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a star bit. How strange, it's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And I want to go home! I want to go home right now! The girl burst into tears, and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home! I want to go back to my house by the hill! I want to see my mother! Oh, crap, I accidentally skipped that. But I know she's out there. I knew all along that she wasn't out there in the sky, because... she's sleeping under the tree on the hill! The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. Oh, wow. Chapter 8, The Wish. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's a part of you too. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love starbits because they remind me of my mama. No, no, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea! I will transform into a comet, a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. With that, Luma, trailing bands of white, soared high into the sky and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook, and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail. And then Luma emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets. We can become all of these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? All of the Lumas together said, No more crying, Mama. Thank you, said the girl in a whisper. Then she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Final chapter, Family. With its many lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, "All right, everyone, let's make a cake sprinkled with star bits. Then it will be a star cake. That's not a lie." The lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. As she watched the lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, "This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother happiest." Oh, I see. That night, the girl lay down to sleep, that night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But it would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. Every 100 years, huh? The comet carrying the lumas and the girl continues on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow that can be counted, it's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. So I believe it's safe to assume that they definitely are talking about Rosalina, and then the home planet they're talking about is like Earth or wherever the Mushroom Kingdom is. The end.
That's all.
That's all. My story is finished. Alright, I think that's all for the storybook. So, yeah, I believe you can... Yeah, you can pick any chapters from here that you want to read, but... I mean, we already went through that. Yeah, it only ended up taking up 2 videos. So, yeah, that was pretty nice. So, yeah, that's really all I had for a 1,000 subscriber special. I do have something planned for another subscriber special coming up. I won't say exactly what number it is, but it should be happening within about a month or so. I do have something planned. A friend and I are going to be doing some co-op stuff. Let's see. Because the next special will probably be the 1,337 special. Because I can. I think I'm just trying to stall for time right now because I really don't know what else to say. So, yeah, again, thank you everyone for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. I hope you continue to enjoy the videos. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember what I was going to say now. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying Mad World and or Dawn of the New World, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy Paper Mario coming up in just a couple weeks. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this. So, yeah, thank you all for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.